Hey guys, welcome to RadMax Crypto. Today, we're going to look at the Bitcoin charts. We're going to look at the lower time frame. There may be a pattern forming that may show us where Bitcoin may go in the short term. We're also going to take a look at the Ethereum charts. So stay tuned.
This. Why are the only funny lines on this show the ones behind me?
Hey guys, look at this. Look at all the green. It's payday. Look at Bitcoin's up almost 4%, Ethereum 6%, Solano almost 13%. A lot of green today, guys.
Get excited! And of course, to help me play the game, I have my two beautiful, lovely...
So you can see here on the 2-day chart, a wider view of where Bitcoin is going. You can see it's rhyming from earlier this year. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and zoom into where we are right now. I'm going to zoom in on the, let's go to the 4-hour here because you can see it better. Now, as you can see, we're forming kind of a classic W pattern. This is seen on the 4 and the 8-hour time frame. Now, normally these patterns are fairly bullish. We tend to break to the upside. And let me just pull down here. I took this little measuring tool here. We're going to pull down here. So this is the actual target if we can get it to break. Now, what it might do is it might come down. This is what I think may happen. We may see Bitcoin come down and test now this support that used to be resistance. See how we broke this line here? This has been a strong resistant line. We broke over it. If we can test this down at $37,000, $38,000 and test that and move back up, that would be a great sign because then we would form for the very first time a support on this downward triangle pattern here. So the target of this W pattern would be all the way up to 41,000. Now you can see right here, we have quite a bit of resistance in the past. So if we were to get to that point, we may see a rejection there at the $41,000 mark. Now, if we don't go up, what I believe may happen is we may actually go down to here. We'll be test this resistance down here. I'm sorry, the support down here. Now the support is at $36,000. So if we do get rejected here further and we break back down, instead of bouncing here at this line, we're going to go all the way back down $36,000. And we're going to try that support again to see if we can actually get some lift off of that. So that is the short-term outlook for Bitcoin. And now we're going to take a look at something on the MACD. So here I've got the MACD up. Now the MACD is the moving average convergence divergence. So it's the 26-period EMA and the 12-period EMA. And right now we're on the daily chart. So we're seeing it from the daily chart. One interesting thing I wanted to show you guys. So we are forming through the resistance and support. Let me just show you here. We are forming a triangle here, pattern, on the MACD. And what's interesting about this is that it looks like we are just about ready to break it, as you can see here. Now, keep your eye on this in the next couple of days because I think this is going to be very interesting. I think that if we can get the MACD to come up and see even more buying pressure, I think that we will see that lift in Bitcoin to get us where we need it to be. That's going to be more in the $40,000 to $41,000 range. All right, so now let's look at the Ethereum charts. You can see, just like Bitcoin, we are forming this kind of rough W. Now, we're on the 4-hour chart, but I want to show you something. Today, we just recently, looks like we just broke out of this pattern that we've been in for the last few days. And we can look at this as an ascending triangle. You can see here we broke out of it. We tried to break out of it back on the 26th. We got rejected, came back down. This time we're moving up and we haven't been rejected yet. Now, the question is, what is the target of this pattern? So this target is approximately, let me move my mouse here, approximately almost $3,000. So if we were to see this pattern play out, it would play out at $3,000, which would bring us right here when past where we had past support may turn into resistance. So we may see that play out. If not, though, I'm afraid, let me see, I'm afraid where this might go. If we look at past resistance, past support, let me zoom out. You can see we've had past support here right around the $2,300 mark. So I believe that if this drops out of this ascending pattern, this ascending triangle, I believe that if this drops out of the ascending triangle, that we will probably at least test this lower level of 2350. But again, if we can actually break out of this, I'm looking at a projection around $3,000 in Ethereum. So this is all short term, probably within the next couple of days. We'll definitely keep an eye on this and see what happens. So let's look at the fear and greed index. Hey, today we're 26. Not bad, but yesterday we were 29, so we've gone down just a little bit. But a week ago we were at 12, which is actually very, very low. What a great time to buy Bitcoin at 12 when the fear and greed index is at 12. Now, where we're going to go, I don't know. It's been up, it's been down, but I think February is going to be a great month for crypto. So hang on. Well, that's it for today, guys. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, hit the little notification button to see more of these videos. This is RadMax Crypto. Peace.